Bro, let's be real right from the start. No more of this sweet motivational bullshit. You're sitting there scrolling your feed, and deep down something quietly hurts. Why does everyone else have a 4K HDR life with an epic soundtrack, while mine feels like an old TikTok on 480p where even the sound is glitching? You're scared to say no, scared of judgment, scared to just live your own life. At night, you binge on dopamine junk food from reels and other people's highlight reels, and in the morning, the same emptiness again. Now imagine the opposite. You suddenly don't give a fuck about likes, about other people's opinions, about this endless race. You just get up and live your life, bold and free. That's exactly what this legendary book teaches, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. Today, I'm doing the most complete, brutal, and honest breakdown of this book in 2026. Watch till the end. 1. The Feedback Loop from Hell 2026. Imagine waking up every single day already feeling like a loser. Why? Because the algorithm already showed you how much better everyone else is living. Manson wrote this in 2016, but right now it's a goddamn nuclear bomb. You feel bad, open the feed, and there it is, a guy making hundreds of thousands with AI, a girl living in Bali monetizing her energy, your acquaintance who found himself after another retreat. You feel even worse, scroll motivational videos, change your life in 7 days, and the loop closes even tighter. This is the feedback loop from Hell 2.0. The algorithms know you better than your parents and deliberately feed you other people's success because envy keeps you hooked better than anything. Conclusion after the section. As long as you try to be happy 24/7, you only sink deeper into this loop. The first and most important step is to stop chasing constant positivity. It doesn't work, never has. 2. You are not special. The hardest slap in self-help history. Ready for a real punch to the gut? Here it is. You are not special. And this is the best news you'll hear today. Your deep problems with motivation, anxiety, procrastination, and quarter-life crisis are completely ordinary. Millions of people are going through the exact same thing. Manson tells the story of a guy who spent his whole life thinking he was a misunderstood genius, until he realized, nah, he was just a regular dude. And that realization finally set him free. Conclusion after the section. The moment you accept that you're ordinary, a massive weight called "I have to be special" falls off your shoulders, and only then can you finally start moving forward for real. 3. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. How not to waste your life. You have a limited number of fucks to give in life, and right now you're wasting them like crazy. It's time to stop. It's like your phone battery. It drains every single day. Most people waste their fucks on other people's opinions, fear of judgment, news, old grudges, and pointless comparisons. Manson says with great humor, not giving a fuck doesn't mean you don't care about anything. It's a precision weapon. You consciously choose what deserves your limited energy. Conclusion after the section. Stop giving your fucks away to everyone and everything. Become strict and selective. That's the real subtle art. 4. Choose your struggles. The most powerful idea in the book. Want to hear Manson's harshest truth? Happiness is not the goal. Happiness is just a side effect. Problems will never disappear. Never. The only question is, which problems do you choose? Examples from 2026. Want a great body? Accept the struggle of early mornings and hard workouts. Want real relationships? Accept the struggle of honest and often uncomfortable conversations. Want financial freedom? Accept the struggle of rejection and daily work. Conclusion after the section. A life without problems doesn't exist. You can only choose better problems. Start doing that and your life will change dramatically. 5. Bad values versus good values. Why you can have everything and still feel empty. This is the sneakiest trap of the modern world. You can achieve all your goals, make money, build a great body, gain followers, and still wake up feeling empty inside. Why? Because your values are fucked up. Manson hits straight to the point. Bad values. This is most of us in 2026, needing to be liked by everyone online and get likes. Always being right in arguments and comments. Never feeling discomfort or pain. Chasing external markers. Perfect body, money, status, success aesthetic. These values look good, but they're toxic. They make you dependent on other people's opinions and endless comparison. Good values. The real foundation of a strong life. Being honest with yourself and others, even when it's embarrassing, constantly growing in what actually matters to you. Creating something useful for others, not just content, taking full responsibility when everything goes to shit. Conclusion after the section. Your values are the foundation. If the foundation is crooked, no matter how beautiful the house you build, it will always shake. Change your values, and your entire life will start changing automatically. 6. You are wrong about almost everything. The most important adult skill. Ready for a tough but honest hit? You are currently wrong about roughly 80–90% of your beliefs about yourself, other people, and how the world works. And that's not a tragedy. That's your biggest opportunity for growth. Manson says it raw. The most miserable and stuck people are those who go to their grave convinced they're right. They defend their beliefs like a fortress and never grow. The strongest and freest people are those who can calmly say, "I was wrong. I made a mistake. Let's fix it." The ability to admit you're wrong is one of the most powerful skills in 2026. In a world where everyone screams, "I'm right," the person who says, "I was wrong," looks like a giant. Conclusion after the section. Stop clinging to your old beliefs. Learn to say, "I was wrong," and you'll open the door to real growth that 99% of people are terrified of. 7. Death. Your brutal and most honest coach. Get ready, this is the strongest and most important chapter in the entire book. You are going to die. Not someday when you're old. Just, you will die. In 10, 20, or 40 years. Nobody knows, and everyone you love will die too. At first it scares you, but when you truly feel it, something incredible happens. Total liberation. Suddenly it becomes ridiculous to worry about. One bad comment or story. Old grudges you've carried for years. Fear of starting your own thing. What people will say. Trying to please everyone. Death is the most honest filter in life. It ruthlessly cuts off all the meaningless bullshit and leaves only what truly matters. Conclusion after the section. When you regularly remember that you're going to die, you stop wasting your life on petty crap. Death is not the enemy. Death is the best coach you'll ever have. The most brutal conclusion of the entire book. Life is always pain and struggle. The only question is, what pain are you willing to pay for with your life? Full list of main takeaways. Stop chasing constant happiness. It's a trap. You have a limited number of fucks. Spend them very consciously. You are not special, and that's incredibly liberating. Problems never end. Just choose better ones. A good life is built on good values, not good feelings. The ability to admit you're wrong is a superpower. Accepting your own death is the most powerful way to start living for real. Mark Manson doesn't promise you an easy and happy life. He tells the truth. Life is hard. It will hurt. It will be difficult. But you get to choose what you're willing to suffer for. Choose the right pain, and you become free. Choose the wrong one, and you'll spend your whole life complaining and comparing yourself to others. This book is not for the weak. It's for those who are ready to look truth in the eye and finally start living life on their own terms. If this video really hit you, do it right now. Write in the comments one thing you're going to stop giving a fuck about starting today. Choose one high-level problem you're willing to struggle with for the next 3 months. Buy or download the book and start reading it today. Thank you for watching. You're seriously strong if you made it to the end. If you want more raw, honest, and useful content like this, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. Take care of your energy and choose your pain wisely, brother. See you in the next video.